All right, example number 2 in chapter 3 has to do with the pulse rates of 24 women. It's this one right here. Example number 2, still on that first page. Compare a histogram and stem and leaf display for the pulse rates of 24 women at a health clinic. So they've got 24 pieces of data here. And I'm going to go back to the beginning of Staplet, and I'm going to pick one quantitative single group. So I'm going to pick it right there. And I'm going to call this pulse rates. And I'm going to copy and paste my data. You might be able to, if you have the electronic sheet open, you can just copy those numbers and paste them in like that. If you don't, you'll need to pause the video and type them in one by one with commas separating them or spaces. So you can pause now if you need to. All right, I'm going to hit begin analysis, and I want to do a histogram first. So there's my histogram. And it looks like it did in blocks of 5, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, 65 to 70. All right, so I've got my histogram, and what you would want to do is either draw it or do a copy and paste of it over to your sheet. Either one will work. I am going to copy that and then bring it over here and paste it and shrink it down. And you would just put it like right there where it's supposed to be. And so that's how you do the histogram. And next thing I'm going to do is I can switch histogram to stem plot. See, there's my stem plot. And it wants a stem and leaf and a split stem and leaf. So it wants the one without the split first. So no split on the first one. All right. And here is our stem plot. 56, 60, 64, 64, 364s, 468. So you see how that works? This is the tens place, the bold, and that's called the stem. And these are the leaves. These are the ones place. See, like there's 472, 72, 72, 72, 72, and then 476s, and then 480s, and then 84, 84, 88. And it comes with a little key on it as well. And I would copy that key as well. So I'm gonna take it and use my snip to copy that and bring it into my sheet and paste it. Oh, let me open this one fully and bring it and paste it in here. And that's what a stem and leaf plot looks like. You might have to go a little smaller than I am right now so it'll fit on the page. So that's a stem and leaf plot. And now let's do a split stem and leaf. And what a split stem means, instead of going 50, 60, 70, 80, we're going to have two 5s, 50 to 55 and 55 to 60, two 60s, 60 to 65 and 65 to 70, two 70s, two 80s. So it's going to split the 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let me show you that. So I'm going to split the stems right here. I'm going to keep stem plot, and I'm going to say yes into two groups because we want it in sets of 5 now. 5 groups would be sets of 2, right? Since we're in tens right now. So 2 groups is like that, and you see it right there. And there's our stem plot. So that is a split stem plot. I'm going to take that and grab it and paste it on over. So that's what a split stem plot looks like. And I put it right there. And you'll notice, since on this one, the split stem, I went by 5s, 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, 65 to 70. It's exactly the same as the histogram. It's going to have the same exact shape. See, if I took this and like flipped it on its side, it would look exactly like the histogram. So you would notice that when we use the split stem, since it goes by 5s and the bin size was 5 on the histogram, they have the exact same shape to them. All right, that is a histogram and both of the different stem plots you will do in this class.